are you today? Well, yes, it's an unboxing of a Hoover Turbolite. As you know, you've clicked on it, you saw the title, you thought, oh, let's watch him unbox a Hoover Turbolite. It's not new, I'd love it if it was. Mediocre, in my opinion, this vacuum, and I did have one when they were brand new, so I do know. But anyway, oh, look! It says Hoover. I thought it was a Hoover box that this was packed in, obviously. This is a more modern Hoover box. Let's see. Oh dear me. It's not one of these, unless I've been sent the wrong item. I wouldn't want one of these. I've got several. Not very good. No, this is just the box that this was, the Turbolite was packed in. A Hoover Pure Power. Chinese, this one. Right then. Where are you off to, Daisy? I've got two other parcels that arrived today and Daisy gets all excited. I'm assuming that there'll be a little bit of assembly with this because a Turbolite wouldn't have fitted in this box assembled. I do expect it to need quite a bit of work doing to it. Hopefully I'll get the parts. I have had a look before I decided to get this from another vacuum collector offered this. But I only... Oh, right, here we are. I won't give his full name in case he's shy. Well, I won't. I've got a little note here. I have never packed a vacuum before, so I hope it's okay. Well, let's have a look. Bit of foam there. Well, you've certainly been resourceful anyway. What's this? Some ice cream cone boxes. Oh dear. There's certainly a lot of packaging in here. There's a lot of packaging, isn't there, Daisy? I think we're going to have to be going to the tip later. Don't think the binman will take all this. Well, as long as it's protected the cleaner, you know. What's this? Oh, I've got some bags. Oh, that's great. Thank you. Because I haven't got any H4 bags, surprisingly. Very common bag, the H4. Oh, is it a pack of... Oh, that's good. I wasn't expecting that. So thanks for that. So I've got some bags. They fit the Hoover Turbo Power and Hoover Turbo Master as well. And I think, actually, these will fit my Maytag U4527. Because bags for that, the proper bags for that Maytag are very hard to get and expensive in the UK. I can see the head is separate, so here is the handle. Oh, the writing still looks okay on the bag. It says Hoover Top Fill Bag. This is basically, if you're watching in America or Canada, you know this cleaner that I'm about to take out as a Hoover Elite, and a basic Elite at that. I might have a coughing fit in a minute. There we go. Let's hope that's all I have to cough up. Looks pretty good so far. I was looking into buying... I don't think that we can buy the bag anymore. I was looking into buying a motor hood for this and some other bits, which I think I can still get. Not cheap. Oh, that bit's broken. Oh no. I'm not sure if... Oh dear. Was this... I don't think this was broken. That bag needs cleaning, but... Oh, actually it smells. That's a shame. Oh, this bit... Well, I don't know if it was broken. Now... this bit here seems to be broken. Now there's no way that will glue. But, oh, right, well it's if I can buy the top part of the bag. I'm pretty sure I can't buy the bag anymore. They might still, I might still be able to get that as a spare, because unfortunately, whether it's happened in transit or it was like that before, that's broken. And it all needs a good clean out. But you know, you expect that. Flex looks original anyway, the grey flex. It's got a plug on it. Takes type H4 bags. I don't know what type they'd be in America. Okay, oof. Does smell a little bit, but you know, it's a vacuum cleaner. Right, here's a... What are you up to, Daisy, over there? Let's see what else is in this box. Who knows? Oh, handle screws in here. Screw or screws? Ah, I think it's just one screw. I think it's a nut and a bolt. I think that's all I have to... Yes, a nut and a bolt. Right, I think that's it. And not much else. Let's have just some polystyrene bits. So I'll put that. I'll keep that box because it might be useful. Daisy is just off camera, looking very interested. Aren't you, Daisy? You should be used to this by now, shouldn't you? You should be used to it. Yes, I know, my darling. Yes. All right. Mwah! Good girl. You're a good girl. I don't know where Molly is. Molly runs off when there's a vacuum. She knows when there's a vacuum, even when it's in a box. Right. Here it is. Now this is the part I might replace. It doesn't look that bad, actually. It will clean up all these paint marks, scuff marks should come off, and it'll polish up the lettering. You see, that's if that was perfect, I'd certainly not even consider getting another head. But it's a little bit, you know, worn. Doesn't look that bad. It does need a good clean. Ah, the brush roll. That doesn't look in pretty good shape. It's very sparse now. I'm not sure if I can get a brush roll for this, but I have a feeling I'll be able to get a similar brush roll to fit. I know Hoover did a commercial model, and I know I can get the brush roll for that, and I think it might use the same sort of brush roll. That certainly needs replacing before I do any demonstrations on it. Look at that. I don't know if they're beta bars, if these act as beta bars. Here, look. But that, yes, to get the full benefit from this machine, it will need a new brush and certainly a new belt. All in all, though, it's not bad condition underneath. It will clean up okay. I think that's broken. I'm not sure, or is it? Oh, yes, that's something wrong here because it doesn't. It should click. I know the person I bought it off says it doesn't like to stay upright, so there's something broken inside to stop that happening. But yes, as I say, I had a Turbolite from brand new. I believe I even had the tools for it. And I didn't really find the performance to be very good. It was okay when it was okay when the bag was new, but soon after picking up a bit of dirt, it did lose suction. Oh, there's that bit that's broken. You know, I can try gluing it, but it's on a part of the cleaner that will take quite a bit of stress, and it moves. It's the top of the bag, so as the bag inflates, the bag support debris does come under a bit of strain. So we'll look into that. I'll look into it. So at the back here we've got a place to put the nut. I won't, well, I'll try and tighten it up with my thumbnail. I don't recommend it, but it's a good job I don't bite my nails. I do have a screwdriver only a few feet away actually, but you know. There we are, that's on enough for me to switch the machine on. But anyway, it's here's the on-off switch. Let me just turn down the top hook. Yeah, it won't stand up. Here's the on-off, oh it does smell. Here's the on-off switch. There's no electrical connectors inside here. All this does, there's a little, what's the word? A thing that sticks out at the bottom that switches a switch actually in the head. And it's a similar setup to the Maytag I've got that has a switch on top of the bag housing. Right, which is the off position. I have a feeling that's off. I have a feeling when I turn it on it's not going to smell too pretty. It's not going to smell too pretty. I don't know what it's going to sound like either. I'll remember. I remember what a Turbolite should sound like. Right. Oops. Got a right mess. Half my living room's covered in packaging. Okay. Now it shouldn't blow up. Well, that sounds okay. The motor sounds okay. I'm not good stripping motors. See if the activator, or it's not really an activator. See if that's rotating okay. Yeah, this is a project for the long winter evenings. Let's give it a quick go. And then I'll get on to unboxing 2 other vacuum cleaners. Okay, I'll see if it'll pick up the little bits that it's left during the opening. Right, so let's give it a go. See the bag without the little support thing in place, the bag does tend to expand a lot more than it would have done, because this, when that's working, if I turn it on, if I hold it and turn it on now, you see, I know now that if I was trying to fix that does pull out. This thing pulls out. Hang on, let's get it nearer. That thing moves out as the bag expands. But I don't think, it certainly didn't when I had one, it didn't expand to the extent that this expands to. But then I suppose, because the bag has more area to expand, it might increase the airflow, who knows. But, you know, I'm not disappointed, it didn't cost them a huge amount of money. It does need a bit of TLC. The main problem, of course, is the top. I hope to be able to get a new bag slide for the top. It might be obsolete, but I'm sure the hood is still available last time I checked. So there we go. That's the Hoover Turbolite. What's the model number? I haven't told you the model number. It's a U4527 made in the USA. 400 watts. So I'm pleased to have it. Another of the cleaners I used to have, another one that I sold. As I said, I didn't like it much when I had it from new, but you know, I wouldn't call it a childhood vac, but it's a teenage vac, so it has some sort of sentimental value to me. Anyway, There we go. That's a Hoover Turbolite. Stay tuned. I will. Don't nag me for it, because obviously I've got to do quite a bit of work on this to restore it. New belt, new agitator, hopefully a good clean, possibly a new motor hood, and if I can get it, a new top for the bag. And then I'll be giving a thorough demo of this to see how well it fares against a modern vacuum. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I think I've said that, haven't I? Please subscribe anyway. Thumbs up, comment, like, do whatever. I'll see you very soon. Bye.